couple of tackles coming up for both teams. Roach now, right side. Tomorrow Martin held it up. It's there for the fullback to score. What a game he's had. Tane Tuapiki has levelled it up for the Warriors. That is a moment for the young fullback on a huge stage.
Yeah, don't worry about going left. Let's go right to Martin. Martin again, beautiful ball playing. Tyrone Peachey gets caught way too infield, and the speed of Tuapiki at the back is all that he needs. But again, Martin has his hands all over this play, has really stood up in the second half for his team.
First try in the NRL to this young fullback. Fans of the Burleigh Bears know how good this kid is. He was the Petro Civoniceva medal winner and Rookie of the Year in 2022. And now on the Suncorp Stadium stage at Magic Round. Not only does he score the try, on the first day kicking in the NRL, he has a shot to put his team in front. Do you dream for these moments, Cooper? The backyard moments. In your head, you're talking, I've got a kick to win.
This is exactly where it sits. For every young kid that plays our game across the country, scoring a try, scoring your first try, then having an opportunity to do this against the best team in the competition of the last 3 years at Magic Weekend. 7.5
minutes still to go. Time off here. Still a long way to go, even if he kicks it. But kicking it would be handy for the Warriors. Tane Tuapiki. A little bit of the Reece Walsh about his build-up. Warriors fans ride this home. Tuapiki, right bird. W-A-H off the upright and over. Warren over. Let's go, Warriors, 22-20. What a round this is.
What a kick from the young fullback. First he scores the try. With ice in his veins, he stands up and nails it from the sideline.
He was showing off with the post. I'll just put a degree of difficulty in.
Just watch the squareness that Martin plays with here. And Tyrone Peachey, that is poor defence coming infield when you don't have to on any player that's running through. Tane Tuapiki does the rest.
Well, this is amazing. 22-20. Buddy Afua flies into the Panthers' defence. What a 7 minutes coming up. And this is only game 6 of Magic Round. What an extraordinary round. 8 points the biggest margin. Now we've got another one going to the last 7 to the difference. Walker on the run. It's Melbourne Parramatta next here on Fox League. We've got it all covered for you. Barnett. His numbers today, 18 carries, 29 tackles. Quality. Jazz Tavunga's been good. His 19th carry for Jazz off the bench. Last tackle, Warriors. Roach away to Martin. And then Martin was hit after kicking. Atkins says play on. Edwards to bring it back. He was hit by Sorensen. And play on the call. Panthers outside their 20. Luai to Taruva. Haven't dropped the ball in a while, the Panthers. With it is Edwards. To'o caught by defenders. Still Brian, just the one tackle bust. Luai trying to ignite something here for the Panthers. Up to halfway he goes. Fourth play down for Penrith. Fisher Harris, Yo with it. Doesn't get it to the right. Appeared an overlap was looming. Kenny on the last tackle to Jack Cole. He bombs for placement. Down to the corner. Montoya with it. Safe catch. And Penrith play the man. Warriors 10 out from their own line. Do they have to score again, I now ask you, Cooper?
Well, it comes down to discipline and completion here for the Warriors because they're in front. You've got to back your defence and make sure you keep the ball as far away from your try line as possible. That's the key for Tamati Martin and Klubstad here in the last 5 minutes.
Again, we have a match where it's the same number of tries scored. Incredible. The first 3 matches were like that. Jazz Tavunga back to the 30-metre line. There's a lot of tired Warriors out there now. Not surprisingly, some play more minutes than they've ever played in first grade. Kick down to Taruva. come off the arm, knocked back. Penrith with it, but it allowed the Warriors to get through, and Buddy Afoa has caught Taruva high. All Taruva could see was here.
I don't understand his slips, but you get him high.
Well, the door is slightly ajar now for Penrith.
Yeah, it's
High contact there.
Slipping into the tackle, but penalty it is. Everyone's on edge. The crowd here, you watching at home on Fox League. The officials, the commentators, we've got the easy job. 22-20, just over 4 to go. Edwards, Luai. On to Fisher Harris. There's nothing frantic about Penrith, is there? There's control. I hope there's not that feeling of it's inevitable that they will find their way over. The Warriors' defence, though, needs to aim up here. Liam Martin with the ball. 30 away from the Warriors' line. Slow it right down. Kenny Dio back inside for Lindsay Smith. Afoa there in defence. Rivals fans getting the chance going. Yo held up, doesn't pass. And Tavanga jumped in to finish it off. Yo wants to quick play the ball. Kenny, right, and Smith straightens and just caught again. Bunty Afoa there. Kenny, Penrith, last tackle. Luai with the ball, kick through. Tuapiki, the young fullback, does it again. Tane Tuapiki. I know he's played some first grade before, but it's like a star is born here.
Yeah, great defensive set from the Warriors then. Under pressure, Tuapiki comes up with a big play, but this is a big set. They need to get as much meat as they can and launch the ball down the other end of the field. But the Panthers will have one more shot.
Not surprisingly, Tuapiki cramping up. He's had 22 runs. 4 more than the man who runs more than any, Dylan Edwards. Now Tavanga. What a fighting set this is. They have struggled to make a lot of metres. It's only a 26-metre game. Martin needs a big kick. He gets it on its way. To'o with it. The chase is coming through for the Warriors. Brian To'o in search of space. He finds space. Panthers jumpers everywhere, and To'o cut down by Martin. Play on. Luai. Great hands. Penrith down by 2. And Cole is hammered.
Backwards.
Pompey smashed it. Play on the call.
Penalty.
Penalty 35 metres out. At 22-20 and 2 to go. Quick call, Cooper. Does Edwards go?
Take the 2. Take the 2, absolutely. Was it Pompey that made the big hit
it was.
on young Cole? And the Warriors were blowing up Deluxe, thinking it was a knock-on. Here's the hit again. Whack right under the rib cage and exposed.
Does it?
I agree, it goes backwards.
It's a good call.
It's
referee.
a good call.
It's a real good call.
And the Warriors players were blowing up Deluxe, complaining about the no call. And then they've gone in and stripped the ball out in the tackle and given away the penalty. Poor ill discipline there from the Warriors players.
By the time Edwards takes this, we'll have, what, a minute to go? He's not the first choice kicker, but as we said last week to you, now, back in the old under-20s days, he was the kicker. He has, I dare to say, his biggest kick, though, in first grade right now. We know he can do it all. Can he kick in this circumstance from 38 metres out? Just off centre. He's kicking to the Warriors fans' end of the ground. Big, big moment. Dylan Edwards, ready to launch. It's on its way. Edwards' kick is pushed out wide. 22-20. They've only got 30 seconds. Play on the call. You can't catch it on full and just say, we'll go. That was unbelievable.
Okay, time off. Okay, it's your ball. No, listen. I blow the whistle because I thought it was dead. It's your ball. Tackle 0 there, mutual infringement.
Okay, right. So he did blow his whistle, thinking it was dead. This is tense. The Warriors, I mean, I don't really want to put famous victory on it, but this is quite incredible. They are on the cusp of beating Penrith, the mighty Penrith. having not won in over a month, and with some players that dead set only their nearest and dearest would know who they are if they walked into a room. The Warriors and Andrew Webster, their season is saved, it would be. Walker takes the tackle. The Warriors produce their own magic trick. That's an incredible result. I can't believe it. We got the best game, folks. We got storyline after storyline after storyline. And today, some kid called Tane Tuapiki, he's probably going to get 6 Dally M points, backed up by a setter called Ali Leatawa, scoring his first try in the NRL. A hooker by the name of Paul Roach, who'd only played 2 minutes this year. Between them, they've contributed to a victory over the 3-time champions.
This is the kick from Dylan Edwards to send it into Golden Point. There's a minute on the clock. Hit it out to the right-hand side, and you just named some young stars for the Warriors, but I also thought that Tomato Martin, Chance Nickel, Brookstuff were very, very good.